Christian persecution is on the rise around the world, according to Open Doors USA. The group's president, David Curry, says many Americans don't understand how serious the state of Christian persecution is throughout the world, and he expects it to get worse. Abigail Robertson brings us this story.
Religious freedom is a far-off dream for many Christians facing daily persecution.
The life of religious minorities, and especially believers and Christians, are miserable in Pakistan. We have been persecuted, and we are treated as a second and third class citizen in Pakistan.
Horrific events like the Taliban's Easter attack keep happening, and Christians see little to no protection from their governments.
The government still not doing what is needed in Pakistan. And right now it's not a matter of only religious liberty, freedom. It's a matter of life and death.
Several experts on religious freedom met in Washington to discuss how global religious persecution affects the United States. Former Congressman Frank Wolf says this is a national security issue for the United States, and Congress has got to wake up and take action.
The administration and the Congress has to deal with it, or else some very bad things are going to happen in the world.
Wolf says he agrees with the Pope that we are in World War III.
We are in World War III, and so the Congress should be dealing with this. Forget the administration, holding extensive hearings, bringing people in, bringing the best political minds in, the best military minds in, and dealing with this.
He also says there is an undeniable connection between the string of terror attacks around the world.
There is a connection between Boko Haram. He pledged it to ISIS. There is a connection to Al-Shabaab in Somalia. There is a connection with what's taking place in Libya. I mean, we saw what took place in France. We saw what took place in San Bernardino.
Panelist Tina Ramirez started a group called Hardwired Global, which educates leaders on religious freedom and encourages them to fight to change laws in their countries that oppress people of minority religions.
You see for the first time in Iraq's history this movement for religious freedom beginning to emerge. What we saw since we've been training leaders throughout Iraq is that they are actually being inspired. They actually have developed a greater appreciation for people of different faiths and for the freedom of people of other faiths to practice their religion however they want.
Although it feels like a helpless situation, the panelists are encouraged by the fact that they are making a difference in the lives of the people they are reaching. Reporting from the Family Research Council in Washington, Abigail Robertson, CBN News.